A beautiful child is born. Everyone smiles. The father beams with pride. The mother cries tears of joy. But after that moment of happiness, life begins to test what kind of parents they will truly become. Givers of life or raisers of destiny. In the small town of Umuofia, two children were born in different homes. Ada, a beautiful baby girl loved by her mother, and Chinedu, a quiet boy who adored his parents. Both families were poor, but love could have made the difference. Ada's parents, however, thought money was love. Her father worked far away, chasing wealth, and her mother cared more about fashion and friends than her daughter's heart. Ada grew up with plenty of things, nice clothes, sweet food, and toys, but no guidance. Nobody asked, "Ada, how do you feel?" Nobody told her, "My daughter, you are precious, respect yourself." Chinedu's parents, on the other hand, gave him everything he wanted but not what he needed. His father never had time to talk. His mother was always on her phone or gossiping with neighbors. When Chinedu was troubled, nobody listened. As they grew older, Ada became curious about the world. She found comfort in friends who promised love. When her mother scolded her for coming home late, Ada said, "You never cared about me when I was younger. Now you want to control me?" Her words cut deep, but they were true. Meanwhile, Chinedu began hanging around bad friends. They introduced him to drugs. At first it was just for fun, but slowly it consumed him. He stopped attending school. His father shouted at him, "You're a disgrace," but never sat down to ask, "What's wrong, my son?" Ada, now a teenager, was thrown out of her house one night after a fight with her mother. She wandered from one man to another, searching for love and acceptance. Soon she started sleeping with men for money, just to survive. Her beauty became her curse. She would cry some nights, whispering, "If only someone had guided me." Chinedu's drug habit worsened. He was arrested for stealing to fund his addiction. In jail, he wept bitterly, thinking about the childhood love he never received. When he was released after 2 years, he went home, but his heart was full of anger. He stood before his parents and shouted, "You people gave birth to me, but you never raised me. You gave me food but not attention, money but not love. You never cared how I felt. Now look at what I've become." His mother collapsed in tears. His father turned away, ashamed. Months later, Ada became very sick. When her mother visited her in the hospital, Ada whispered weakly, "Mama, I wish you taught me how to live, not just how to dress. You gave me everything I wanted, but not what I needed." Her mother wept uncontrollably. It was too late. Chinedu, after months of counseling, decided to rebuild his life. But he could never forgive his parents. The pain ran too deep. He lived far from them, warning others, "If you ever have children, be close to them. Don't just feed them, guide them. Poverty is not a trophy, it's a responsibility. Everybody can give birth by the grace of God, but not everyone can raise a child. Children need more than food and clothes. They need attention, advice, and love. Money can buy comfort, but only closeness builds character. A mother should teach her children to love their father. A father should teach his children to love and respect their mother. Give them what they need, not what they want. Because one day, the child you ignore might grow up to say, "You gave me life, but you never showed me how to live." Parents, care for us, your children. We may not say it, but your advice, your time, and your love mean more than all the riches in the world.